You probably want to know more about what I mean when I say I'm going to share financial therapy tips.
Let's do a quick reminder of who is actually a financial therapist. I'm Lindsay. I'm a literal therapist who's also trained in financial therapy, which means I'm in the middle of this Venn diagram.
Financial therapists help people repair their relationship with money. So we help you change how you think about, feel about, and behave with money.
We've all heard of financial advisors, CPAs, money gurus, and even floating heads on the internet, like myself. But have you ever heard of a financial therapist? And do you need one? I'm Kirby, and this is Rich Girl's Guide. Let's start with the obvious question. What is a financial therapist? According to NerdWallet, a certified financial therapist is an individual who meets specific requirements in the areas of financial therapy, financial planning, and financial counseling, and therapeutic competencies. The certification from the Financial Therapy Association is one that both financial and mental health professionals can pursue. So this answered my next question. Are financial therapists licensed professionals, or can just anyone call themselves a financial therapist? According to the Financial Therapy Association's website, in order to become a financial therapist, you will need to have a bachelor's degree in either a finance-related field or mental health-related field, or have a bachelor's degree in any field along with any of these certifications, which range from certified financial planner to LCSW licensed clinical social worker. Additionally, you'll have to complete a self-guided educational training through Financial Therapy Association, accumulate 500 hours of certified financial therapy experience through either volunteer or paid work, pass an exam consisting of 100 multiple choice questions, and keep up with annual required continued education after you meet all of the requirements. I am not gonna lie, when I dove into this topic, I was not expecting much. But this seems like the real deal between all of the requirements and exams associated with the certification, which is honestly a pleasant surprise. This is not like a life coach who woke up one day and decided they want to start charging people money for their opinions, or a YouTuber who decided to film themselves and put them on the internet. I am thoroughly impressed with anyone who is able to obtain this CFT1 designation. So, who exactly is drawn to become a financial therapist? All at Wall Street Journal contributor Joanne Lublin explained in her own words.
Most financial therapists either come from a therapeutic background or a financial slash money management background. They're typically individuals who perhaps have already gotten their certificate as a financial advisor or financial planner, and they want to specialize in helping their clients deal with money issues. Often because they find when they give people a good financial plan, they don't act on it. They don't carry it out. And it turns out there are some deep seated problems or anxieties that people have with money.
So, how do you know whether or not you need a financial therapist? I would start off by asking yourself these 4 questions. Do I have any anxiety around money that keeps me up at night? Have I allowed large sums of cash to accumulate either at the bank or at home due to my fear of the stock market? Is the fear of losing any of my money keeping me from enjoying normal everyday activities? Is my relationship with money affecting other personal relationships in my life, such as my marriage or my relationship with my kids? If you answered yes to any of those questions, it may be worth looking into a financial therapist that aligns with your unique goals and fears. When looking through the website on the Financial Therapy Association's website, you can click on each of these certified financial therapists and you will find their background, how long they've been practicing, where they're located, and any specialty areas that they have. Some of those were listed as trauma, family conflict, or even compulsive spending, which are all really great categories to niche down into. I think the most important takeaway here is that a financial therapist not only knows how to relate to you on a personal and emotional level, but they also have the financial knowledge to talk you off the ledge, so to speak. If you are having issues surrounding money and you go to a normal therapist, they might not be able to give you the same peace of mind or any practical money tips. On the flip side, if you go to a financial advisor with your issues, they are not equipped to handle the emotional side of money. You also have to take into account that a financial advisor wants to keep your business. They want to keep you as a client. So if you're going to them with issues about money within your marriage, and y'all would be shocked at the amount of incredibly personal information people disclose to their advisor. Who do you think your advisor is going to side with? Having a licensed professional who doesn't have any skin in the game as far as managing your money, but instead is hoping to have you as a client for a few months while they help you overcome whatever difficulty you are facing, could mean that you are able to save your marriage, retire earlier than you anticipated, or even make hundreds of thousands of extra dollars over your lifetime by easing your stock market fears. All right, I want to know what you think. Are financial therapists the real deal? Have you ever gone to one? Drop a comment below and let me know. Or if you have a story to tell, you can send me a message anonymously at the link in the show notes. I'm honestly pretty intrigued, and I really wish I had known about this profession when I worked in wealth management. There were a handful of clients that really could have benefited from this kind of service. If you think you might want to look into it, definitely look at the links in my description. I have linked everything that we mentioned here today. Don't be afraid to seek help if you think that your relationship with money needs a little love. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe for more content just like this, and I will catch you next Monday with a brand new episode. Later, rich girls.